Hello everyone, welcome along to the workshop here at Rathbone Manor, where today we're going to be taking a look at this pair of footprint gas pliers or gas fitting pliers. They have been in the ultrasonic cleaning tank at work already, so they are a lot cleaner than they were when I first picked them up from the car boot sale last week. There was a lot of crud inside the handles here, but I got that out with the wire brush, etc. So what we're going to do now, take them outside and we'll put them on the wire wheel and even possibly the fibre wheel too. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay then, so here's what the pliers looked like before we started the cleanup operation, and here is what they look like now. Check that out, guys. What do you think? A whole bunch better, nice and shiny. They've come up really well, I think. So let's take a closer look, shall we? Really shiny now, look. Wow. Move the light a bit, there we go. So we've got the registered design number there, 476395, which I believe puts it around about, I think it was 1909 or 1908 to 1909, something like that there. I'll put a little note just here. I'll have a look. And we have the footprint logo, the footprint, made in England. It's on this side too. I've actually got a footprint wrench with exactly the same markings as this one here. As you can see, it's got the footprint on it. Footprint made in England. Footprint on the hook. Can't see the number. They sometimes have the patent number. A bit of the patent number on there. But I would imagine that both of these tools come from more or less the same time, early 1900s. This is, I think this was the first footprint wrench that I picked up at the car boot sale several years ago now. But these pliers have come up very nicely indeed. I think very shiny now. Look, you've got the, I don't know what happened there. There must have been drilling, using them for drilling something. It's got a little bit of a drill mark there. A little bit of a drill mark in there too. And we have the little pointy bit there, don't know what that was used for. And we have a screwdriver too. So these are either, I believe they're called gas fitting pliers or gas pliers, one of the two. Also we can see an owner's mark just there, which is something I like to see as well. It's they feel quite nice too in the hand actually now. They're really, you know, the quality of the materials I used to use back in the day, much nicer. I've got actually another couple of pairs of this style of gas fitting pliers. This pair are more or less the same size. Got a pointy bit on and a screwdriver. You can see they're the same size, probably from the same time period I would imagine. And then I have this much larger pair here. This one's been modified for some reason or another. Don't know what that was done for, but somebody needed that, whatever it is. So that was a thing for them. So I think these have polished up quite nicely, guys. You have to let me know what you think in the comments down below. But yeah, they've come up very nice indeed. I like those. I'm not sure exactly what job these would have been used for, but obviously gas fitting, probably. I don't know whether it was the old gas lamps that they used to have or other gas style fittings. But I can see there's obviously two sizes of pipe you can get in here, and there's also these two teeny little bits just here. Don't know what they were about. Obviously if you're getting all something that's fairly small, maybe a little small adjuster, or I don't really know, because I don't know what these are actually used for, to be honest with you guys. But it'd be interesting to find out. Yes, very nice. I've been looking out for these for some time now. Finally found some on my last trip to the car boot sale. I like the way they used to do stuff back in the day. This was just started out as you can see, sheet. How thick is this? This is about 3mm, which puts it at about 1/8 of an inch, thereabouts. So this would have started out as 1/8 of an inch thick sheet, stamped and folded. I suppose it was quite an easy, cheap way to make tools back in the day, rather than forging them, because I dare say that not every workman could afford the forged tools. So if you're on a bit of a budget, something like this would have probably been ideal. And the quality is definitely there, because this thing has come down through about 100 years. It's still in fairly decent nick, as you can see. The teeth aren't that worn. They may have been a little bit sharper when they were new, but it's probably seen quite a bit of work. We also have a cutter in here as well. So, have we got anything we can try it with? I have some 2.5mm solid copper here. Let's try that. Let's cut that off nicely. It won't deal very well with stranded wire, I wouldn't have thought, because these crossover cutters don't really cut very well at all for multi-stranded cable, but that's not really what they're designed for, I don't think. Okay then, so I'm quite pleased that I've actually managed to get a set of these, and I'm also very pleased in how well they came out, because when I got them at the car boot sale last week, if you take a look just here, you'll see they were fairly grubby. They did spend about 3 to 4 hours in the ultrasonic cleaning tank at work to bring all the filth off them, especially from out inside here. There's a lot of dirt in there, and there was some kind of trapped up in there. There's some kind of fibrous dirt in there. Don't know what that was all about, but I managed to clean it out quite nicely now, and they look really nice, don't they, guys? Okay then, guys, you'll have to let me know what you think of these old gas pliers here, gas fitting pliers, whatever. They've come up, polished up really nicely, I think. I'm well pleased with them, actually. So they'll be going into my collection of folded steel footprint pliers. This will be the third pair I've got now. I think I've got a pair of S224s I'm looking out for. I believe that's what the number is, looking at the catalogue page from that Footprint sent me the other week. So I should be looking out for some of those next time I go to the car boot sale. Whether I'll find some or not is another thing. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with these. Let me know what you think, guys. Keep an eye out on my Instagram feed, because these will be appearing on my Instagram feed now they're all polished up. You can subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this kind of content. Please subscribe and ring the little bell for future content. And if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to a thumbs up, because that would help my channel. Thank you very much, guys. And yeah, that's basically it this week. So what do you think? Please let me know down in the comments down below. If you've got a pair of these, please let me know also. I'd be interested to find out. I'm always interested to see your photos on Instagram as well. If you've got any of these, please let me know on Instagram. Hopefully, I'm hoping next Sunday to get out to the car boot sale again, see what I can find. Hopefully find some more interesting pliers and wrenches of and cutters of all different kinds. And hopefully I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.